Here we have for sale our 2018 on a 68 plate Ford Transit Custom 300. This is the 2 litre TDCi 130 brake horsepower engine, which is Euro 6, which means you don't have to pay the congestion charge in the ultra low emissions zones that are appearing across the country. This is the short wheelbase L1 low roof limited spec. So we'll walk around the van and have a look at some of the spec that you get as standard on a limited. So you get, first off, colour-coded mirrors, colour-coded bumpers and mouldings down the side of the van. You also get alloy wheels as standard, front fog lights, you get front and rear parking sensors. You won't be able to see in this light, but there are LED daytime running lights here which run around the edge of the headlight, and you've also got xenon headlights as well. This, as you can see, is the new facelift front end on the van, which does look very, very smart. And on this year, they have improved the security here of the door lock. Let's open up inside and have a look at some of the spec that you get inside as well. So you've got electric windows, electric folding mirrors. You've got auto-activated lights and wipers. And looking at the driver's seat here, there's some nice adjustability on the driver's seat. So to start off with, you've got a nice ratchet-in driver's armrest there. You've got some height adjustability there, and this controls the height of the front of the seat. So the front of the seat will go up and down here. The steering wheel, multifunction leather steering wheel. On the right-hand side, this is where you can control the onboard computer and also answer the phone and skip to the next track. And then on the left-hand side, you've got the cruise control and the volume controls there as well. Let's jump in the van, start it up, and have a look at some of the other bits and bobs on here as well. So, as we start it, you can see there's 9,058 miles, and the van is now running, so you can see it's all idling correctly there with no warning lights. Of course, the van is covered under manufacturer's warranty, so you've got that peace of mind as well. At the top there, you've got a USB port and 12-volt socket. And then one of the major improvements on this sort of new facelift of Transit Custom is the addition of this nice screen here up on the top. So let's have a quick look at some of the functionality that you've got with that. So to start off with, without anything plugged in, you've got DAB radio. So you click on sources up there at the top, and you've got DAB. And when you've got a phone connected, you've also got Bluetooth audio as well. Obviously phone, this is where you can connect a phone and control that when you have one connected via USB. You've got numerous settings and other apps and things which you can get when you're connected to the internet. I have got a phone here which I can plug in to show you the Apple Carplay. So when you plug it in, you will it'll basically, the screen will change now into the Apple CarPlay mode. So if you've got a an app such as Apple Music or Spotify, you can play your music through that. So you can go on here and you've got very, very good functionality here of Apple Music, really nice to have on the go. Also as well, this is the Maps app as it would appear on your phone. So that integrates very nicely as well. And there's numerous other things you can do. So down here you can see you've got the calendar. Go back to the main menu there. Again, you've got the actual phone app there. Your messages. You've even got WhatsApp, Spotify, and Zoom as well. So there's lots and lots of functionality once you've got the a phone plugged in like that into one of the USB ports. Obviously another USB port down there, 12-volt socket, air conditioning just here. On this new facelift as well, they moved the positioning of the heated seats. So whereas before, if you have a look at one of my other videos where I've talked around one of the previous generation Transit Custom Limiteds, the heated seat button is actually down on the seat, but they've conveniently now moved it up here, which is nice and easy to see. And in the middle we've got the heated windscreen button as well. A nice little cup holder down here, which does conceal nicely into that space just there. and then on the seat you can still do the same thing as the previous ones, where you can fold this down, a place to store some paperwork, and cup holders as well. So let's jump out of the van now and have a look in the back. That is about everything in the cab. There is probably some more spec that I've missed, because there is a lot of spec that you get on a Limited, but those are the main things, as I say: air conditioning, Apple CarPlay, heated seats, etc. So as we go around here, let's have a look now in the back. As I mentioned, you do get front and rear parking sensors. Let's unlock the van. So the rear barn doors, you can open these up to their 180 degree position. Pull that yellow bar there, and then you can open that up all the way to 180 degrees. You can do exactly the same with the other side as well. Opening that bar, clips into place just there, and you can fold it all the way open there to 180 degrees. Looking in the back of this van, you get the lovely hard wearing plastic floor, which does hold up very well, and then the van is fully ply lined as well. Another lovely feature, Transit Custom. As you can see here, this is the factory fitted bulkhead. This hatch, as you can see, which is open there, that allows you to load all the way under the passenger seats. If we go around to the side loading door, I can show you that a little bit further. So if we open up the side loading door, again you can see the condition. Obviously with this sort of miles and the age of the van, the condition is very, very good. But you can load right the way under there, under the passenger seats. This hatch actually holds up here with a magnet, so it just clips on there, being magnetized, and then same thing at the bottom as well. So it conceals nicely away, but if you want to, you can put that up there and load all the way through. But a very, very clean example. As I mentioned, only 9,000 miles on it, and the Limited spec is very, very good. It's really everything you'd want on a van. If you'd like to inquire on this van, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates. We can also take cars and vans in part exchange. So if you'd like to come and view this van, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help. Come down and see what you think for yourself. Thank you very much for watching.